Hello and welcome to another random video of Randomness. I am Frank, aka Master of the Cross-Border Gaming Podcast, up on crossbordergaming.com as well as thatgamerhub.com. And today we're going to play an indie game called Reality Bytes, which has a nice logo there of the of its name. However, it looks like the Miami Vice logo. And if you haven't noticed yet, this game strangely looks like Pac Man. So I just decided I'm gonna start playing this game here without properly announcing that I'm going to. Now, this is probably a much easier version of Pac Man. Oh, and I just got killed. Then the original is the maze layout is exactly the same, which leaves me kind of baffled that Namco hasn't shut this game down yet, because it's obviously infringing, trademarks. Well, not trademarks, I would say copyrights. But I'll be honest with you, I actually kind of sort of enjoy it for 80 Microsoft points. I mean, it's not that much different than the Namco version, which costs, well, a lot more than 80 points. But it's not too bad. I mean, it is definitely indie, but shit. And I've been playing this for a couple of days now, trying to see if it's actually worth 80 points, if anything else will, come out of it, sort of thing. And it just resets to the next puzzle, and you just keep playing, just like the original Pac Man. Except the big difference here is that you are, one, not paying for Pac Man, and two, it's the wrong colors. I'm gonna go ahead and try to eat all the robots here. And every time you eat them, they become a little bit faster, I've noticed. Again, not much different than from the Pac Man we all know and love. Or maybe some love. I'm not sure if everyone does. I know Harold's not super enthusiastic about Pac Man. Otherwise, I mean, this is going to be a very short video because, well, fact of the matter is there isn't really much to show about this game. I mean, it is a Pac Man clone. Is it a good Pac Man clone? That is up to the eye of the beholder. I mean, I remember back in the DOS shareware days, seeing clone games like this, off of a popular franchise wasn't uncommon. I mean, you had Wolfenstein 3D ripoffs, you had all sorts of different kinds of games that represented other big name games but weren't big name games. Either that or they were just modded versions of those games. But back in the day, you could buy those and it wouldn't be a problem. Lawyers wouldn't get involved or anything like that. But things have changed a lot in a couple of decades here. Or you could even say within... Ah, shit, they got trapped me. And I got one life left here. I'm only going to play one life through. As you can see, it is a Pac Man clone, but it is 80 points. And I am playing just the demo of it because I'm not sure if this is worth my dollar yet or not. Although, as they say in RoboCop, I'd buy that for $1. I wonder how many people have actually said that in real life and actually meant it. Anyways. No, I'm gonna try to not let the ghosts eat me here. Oh, shit. Oh, this is the furthest I've made it into this yet. But again, it's all very much the same. I mean, you can follow patterns in this one because it really doesn't seem like the Johnny Fives here care very much. But the thing is, they can change directions, which I don't know if the ghosts in Pac Man can actually do that. But just like the ghosts, they do catch up to you and they do eat you. Now, for 80 points, not a bad clone of it, but, I mean, would you play this for more than 5 minutes at a time? I don't think you would. And like I said, Pac Man isn't everyone's bag. You can give Reality Bytes a try. I mean, I'm gonna stop the video here because there's no point in going further because, well, it's not that exciting. But it is a decent Pac Man clone, and if you care about that kind of stuff, because I know people like clone games back in the day, but if that sort of thing is your bag, you should go ahead and pick this up for 80 points. But before Namco goes ahead and takes it down. So, but until then, I'm going to go ahead and shoot another one here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Remember to check us out at crossbordergaming.com or thatgamerhub.com/crossbordergaming. Pretty soon, I think we are going to go back on a regular schedule of doing a podcast, but until then, stay tuned to Twitter, which is at CBG Podcast. We recorded a random show of Randomness yesterday, which was a lot of fun. And you can also follow Harold and myself respectively at USFHBAM, not HBAM, and eMaster1980 respectively. And until then, toodles!